Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Life with Daddy's Girl. And I want to thank you so much for your like and comments and your subscription to this YouTube channel. I mean, the amount of love and the amount of feedback I got on the last video is so heartwarming. Thank you. You all deserve lots of kisses. Thank you so much. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about business, how I got into business, how and why I chose this kind of business, and how many businesses that I've done in the past, and so on and so forth. So without much further ado, I would like us to go straight into the video. I'll say I started business with my mom. My mom had a store where she usually sells provision, and I was like a sales girl, literally buying and selling provisions. She was selling baby clothes, she was selling provisions, the typical neighborhood store that we usually have those days in Nigeria. For those of you that are Nigerians, yes, that was my first business, and from there I moved to working for my dad, which involved finance and investment and finance, real estate, and so many other things that I'll talk about more in other videos. So I've been in business, business has been a part of me. And also, I remember going to school and trying to buy chin chin and sell to my friends. And I remember the name of the chin chin. The name of the chin chin was Madam Dollar Chin Chin. My mom would go to Jabba, or was it Tebu? Yaba actually, beside ICANN then, and she would buy chin chin, in bulk, and she would say, "Oh, so come when you get to school, so that the money that your daddy will give you might not be enough, buy chin chin and sell it." And I ended up, let me just tell you the truth, I ended up eating half of it. I love pastries. That's why I'm all about. You are seeing me? So I ended up eating, both the capital and the profit. But at least I sold. So a lot of people knew me back then. I was always selling chin chin. Also, when I went for my youth service, I was selling fabrics. In fact, because my mom loves fabrics. Now that she's late, the fabric in her house is enough to open a fashion house. Like, people will give back. She just sees this particular fabric and she'll tell you, "Oh, there's something nice I like about this fabric." Something, it can be cheap, it can be expensive, she just buys and buys. So those were my businesses, and I've come to inherit some family business as well, of which I'll talk about in subsequent videos. One thing that made me venture into business was the ability to impact lives. That is one thing. I was brought up, I would say, don't fault me, I was brought up with a silver spoon, but I was also brought up with honesty and not being how will I put it? I'm not being what's the word? I had a brain freeze. Anyway, it happens. So, but I was brought up with, being honest and discipline. And I was also brought up with the ability to make sure that whoever is working with you, you must not look at them as slaves. That was the mentality my dad taught me. And I love business because it enables me to meet different people with different personality. And I tend to work with, I've not really had bad staffs, people working for me. I tend to make sure I get to know them. It's For me, business is more than, you are selling something, people are buying, you are making money, you do this, so you're able to pay school fees. No, it's much more than that. And I have this ideology that if you're going to work with me or if you're going to be my staff, I see you doing better things. Mine is just a stepping stone. I give you a platform to grow. But if you as a staff think, oh, this person is using me as this, as that, I will tell you to take your leave. Now it's not hard. But I was brought up, to do business the proper way. Business in Nigeria is hard, but if you do it the proper way, you end up enjoying what you do. So business for me is business, and it's also play, and it's also about impacting life, and it's also most importantly about making money. Money makes the world go round, so to say. So is business for me generational? That's a very interesting question. Yes, business for me is very generational. Currently, I am running a family business that was run by my dad and handed over to me. And obviously, I am the second generation. It's going to be handed over to the third generation. And another aspect of my own business, because apart from having a family business that I run, I also have my own business, which is fashion. As you can see, what I'm wearing is by 31 Woman Elegance. Anyway, I'll be talking about 31 Woman in a different video entirely, because I don't want to shift the spotlight from what we're talking about right now. So business must be generational. That is when you know that your business is sustainable. And to be able to achieve that, you must have systems and procedures in place. If you are going to employ your staff, from employing your staffs to how you want processes to be done, how you want your clothes to be made. For example, I'm talking of fashion now. How you want your clothes to be made, how you want certain things to be done in your business, it has to be written down. In fact, you have to have an organizational chart whereby you know who is taking this, no matter how small, even if it's a one-man business whereby it's just you, yourself, and I, like CEO, the servant, the super, the everything. Please always have an organizational chart. It helps you not only to plan how your business is, it helps your business to be sustainable. Now you see people like hens, people that make hens, that's a generational business. Diola Sego in Nigeria, she's a fashion guru in Nigeria. It's a generational business, and other businesses like that. You don't want that in the event that you are not alive tomorrow, the business just dies, with the owner, and that's it. Money is lost. Nobody remembers your name today. I can begin to tell you about so many businesses in these countries that you are wondering today. I'm wondering, where's Linka? Where's Gold Sports? Where's Tandy Gurana? Where are all those businesses today? Where is Leventis, AG Leventis? What happened? I know Nigeria can be frustrating. Me and I are in this country together. I know how frustrating it is, and it's very sad when you see that a promising business, all the startup business, they are doing well, and all of a sudden they are not getting anything. Yes, I know it boils down to management and discipline and all that, but please ensure that no matter how small, even if you are selling Zobo, Zobo is making money. Even if you are selling pure water, please make sure you have systems and procedures in place. It helps you to have checks and balances. Write down, the Bible tells you in Habakkuk 4:6, write the vision, make it plain. The vision is, this is how I want my business to look like. If you can afford it, make sure you have a business proposal in place. It helps you to project how you want your business to look like. And you can also be changed. If you're feeling, this might not work on a full job, please change it. The world is evolving. You don't want to remain stagnant and you're wondering, I'm not having customers. And please don't think, because I'm the owner, the alpha and omega of my business, nobody can tell me what to do. you're heading for destruction. Please make your business generational. What I wish I knew earlier before embarking on business. Let me tell you, my own issue that I had was I thought I couldn't do it. I have, like I said in my introductory video, that I'm a woman of so many talents. I just usually think, oh, I can't do this. And that is, I would attribute that to my introverted nature. I am so into myself, It's now that I'm sure a lot of people that me probably from primary, secondary, and my tertiary schools will see that, are you sure this is the same Christianah that we know, or is somebody else? I'm not always like this, trust me. I'm behind the camera and I'm really shocked the way I am communicating. It's a different ball game. But I have this, I can't do it. Like, what will people say? Right now, I don't even care if my speech is all muddled up or I'm speaking jargon. But I just knew that I just had to tell myself one day that, babes, you can do it. The world is actually waiting for your kind of input. And another thing was the fear of, not having mentors. You can have mentor in an area and you feel, oh, you're doing good. And in some areas, you are finding it difficult. Like, why is it so difficult? I remember when I wanted to start my fashion business, I was like, I'm one that I like the fine things of life. Trust me. It doesn't have to be expensive, but it has to be good enough for the end consumer. And I'm always like, where will I get nice fabric? Where will I get quality fabric? Because for me, it's not all about wearing dress that will just last you 6 months, and after 6 months you're buying clothes. And I'm not saying you should not buy clothes for me every 6 months, though. Please, let me not shoot myself in the leg. But I'm saying that have clothes that make a statement each time you wear them. You want to wear a timeless piece. It's not about, oh, you're wearing what is in vogue. Today is spaghetti strap, tomorrow is momo strap, so today is bustier, tomorrow is this one, tomorrow is this. See, fashion should be timeless. Fashion should span over years. Some things that we have worn in the past, people are bringing it back, and it's like, oh, I've never seen this before. What is fashion for you? All right. So I was always worried. I didn't have mentors. There was no person, no woman that I would probably bring in my other videos, and you will learn so much from her. She was one that gave me that courage. She said, this is how you should start. When you start it like this, that don't worry, every other thing would add up. And I just kept saying I will do it. You see, that inferiority complex came into play again. So that's why, see, if you want to start a business, make sure you talk to yourself and tell yourself that you can do it, and look for someone that inspires you in the industry that you are in, and tap from their energy, tap from their vibe. You are much more than you think you are. If someone tells me I'll be doing YouTube channel, I'll say you are dreaming. But I'm here today. So, and it's not just YouTube channel that I'm doing. I'm into so many things, alright? So please don't give up on yourself, no matter how mundane. And if you think you don't have the talent, you're lying. I will call you a liar. You are actually lying, because the person that created you gave you so much more. You might feel, oh, I don't talk, I don't meet people. There's something in there. You could be an artist that draws. Your work will speak for you. You just don't give up. Keep doing that thing. I've been in this fashion thing. I've been selling fabrics since my NYSC days. From there, I metamorphosed into what I am today. And it's still a journey. It's a journey to greatness. There's no final destination. We all evolve. So please, do not allow the fear of what the people say, or I can't do it, or I don't have the funds, or nobody's going to support me. Nobody's supporting me now. I am doing it because I have to do it, and not because I have kids. Because my kids will grow up, they will go. And even if they come back and say, oh, I'm going to inherit, inherit. Not that they will inherit anything. Do you understand? They will inherit, but they will have their own business. Do you understand? You might have maybe a trust, set it up. Oh, this person is good in this area. You might be in the board. Your children don't have to verbatim inherit your business. That is the problem most people are say, my children must know what I'm doing. No, what if they don't have passion for it? Or you have not grown them from an early age. And even if you bring them from an early age, if they decide, I want to do rap music, please, what are you going to do about it? You kill yourself. So please, can I tell you, you have so much more inside of you. I hope you're inspired by this video to know that there's so much more in you. Please tap into it. Tap into people that matter. Go out, meet people. Even if you don't talk, meet them. Look at their face. You say, why are you looking at me? You say, I'm just tapping from your vibe. Tell them, quote me anywhere. Don't say you are tapping from that. There are so many events I've gone to. I've seen stars. Sometimes I'm always dumbfounded. Sometimes I say, can I snap a picture with you? And my hand will be shaking. I've been there. Do you understand? So please, don't ever say you cannot do anything. And so, may I tell you that business is not for the faint-hearted. Not everybody is cut out for business, but you can actually work yourself into liking business. Some people prefer their 9 to 5. I'm not disputing that, but please, if you're going to go into business, make sure you listen to everything I've said in the past few minutes, all right? And make sure that you're tapping from people's energy. Positive vibes, please. No negative zone here. We want positive vibes as much as possible. So please, when we're going into business, go with the can-do spirit, go with the entrepreneurship spirit. Please do not give up and don't jump from one thing to the other. Make sure you perfect one before you go to another. See, the sky is just the beginning, not even the limit. The sky is your beginning, and don't ever give up. So please, if you have loved today's video, do not forget to like, to subscribe, and share this video. Somebody might need it. You might be making someone's day by someone watching this video. Alright? Thank you so much. Until I see you in my next video, keep hoping, keep inspiring yourself, and I do hope that on this your journey to greatness, that you hold on to the words that matter. Until sometime next week, I remain Christianah, life with Daddy's girl. Cheers.